In the last episode of this series, I left off with this. Then I got a message on the i7 computer and they seem like an actual buyer. For now, at least. Well, it turns out that potential buyer wasn't an actual buyer, at least for this PC, maybe for another one in the future. However, 2 days later, after relisting the PC, I got another message. The buyer just said,
"Is it completely ready to play on?"
And to that I said, yeah, it's been fully reset, set back up with Windows 10, installed, and all the drivers updated. And then he said,
"Sounds good. Will you take $250? I have cash."
And to that I was just thinking, yeah, you have cash, but one, I already lowered the price. Two, I still need to make money. So I just said, 280 question mark? And this guy said,
"Do you have a spare mouse you can throw in?"
Turns out I actually do. Normally I wouldn't just give him a free mouse, but one, I got the mouse for free. Two, I don't really need the mouse. So if I can sell this for 280, collect a little bit of profit, get rid of a mouse I don't need, and that's a W. We decided on a meeting spot and a time, and we're meeting in 1 hour. I did my usual, I set the PC up, got a video for the buyer to show them it working, and now we just have to wait for another hour. All right, I got the PC all packed up in its box, and now it's in the car. And now I'm on the way to the meeting spot. It's only about a few minutes away, maybe 5, if that. We just made it to the meeting spot. I'm letting them know where I'm parked and what car I'm in. I think this is them pulling up behind me.
How are you?
I'm good. You like it?
I'm Steve.
Steve? I'm recorded just for security purposes, just so you know. Yeah, here it is. There's that mouse that I was talking about.
Sweet.
Power cord. Did you want to take it out of the box and see it? It's the same exact one in the video.
No.
Alrighty. Let's get him.
For that.
Just for you? Or
Yeah.
your son? No?
No, we've been playing Valorant on
Oh,
our
okay.
laptop. I normally play stuff on the Xbox. And,
Oh, okay.
yeah, the laptop's not accurate, so the graphics
Not
I think
good.
is the main. It's not a gaming PC.
Yeah,
so it runs it, but it's always the last.
Well, this will be a
one
nice
loaded in,
upgrade.
so mouse is like the only thing I didn't have, so trying to keep it under 300. And you did that for me, so.
Sweet.
All right.
I can carry this for you if you want.
Oh, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. If you have any problems with it, reach out and I'll help you out, man.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, have a great day. Ooh, baby, cash secured. We got 280. Not the best profit though, but hey, as I said, I got rid of a mouse, got rid of the PC, and collected profit. So that's a W. But now we can use this money and buy some more computer parts. Earlier this morning, I sent in a bunch of offers, probably about 5 or 6. I've only heard back from 2 of them, and we're gonna be picking up one of them a little bit later today. We're back in the machine, the PC picker-upper machine, the car. But yeah, we're on our way to go pick up that deal. We're securing it for 45 buckaroos. Everyone watching right now, comment buckaroos in the comments. So you said it was like in like your work computer or something?
Yeah, so we just have, we're a landscape architecture firm, so we just we use graphics cards a lot.
Oh, hey, GPU secured. Little 1060 3GB version. These are from like HP pre-builts. Not the best price. 45 isn't an insane deal, but it's a deal nonetheless. All right, we just got the little GPU home. Now let's test it out. We'll just use this motherboard right here. Has a 6th Gen i5. Doesn't really matter. I just need something to test it on. My handy dandy testing box. Oops, let's try that again. And this little 1060 requires a 6-pin PCIe. Okay, power supply is on, DisplayPort cable is plugged in, and now let's click the little power button. Okay, fans are spinning. There's the monitor. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, let's go. Good old 1060. All right, so I would put this little card into a gaming PC, but it's already pretty late in the night and I need to get some editing done. So I'll see your beautiful faces tomorrow and we'll get this in a build. Now we can build this gaming computer. Let's start with the case. It's from Sama. It's the ARGB Q5 BK. This is a really nice budget option for a case. I'm pretty sure it's under $70 and it's a micro ATX form factor. Comes pre-installed with 3 ARGB fans. So as I said, 3 RGB fans, 2 in the front, 1 in the back, has a tempered glass side panel, a mesh front panel, and then in the back of the case right here, there's a little RGB hub, and it's all synced up to this LED button on the case. Makes it super simple to use. We're gonna need our parts. I'm using this motherboard here. Right now it only has a 4th gen i3, but I am going to be upgrading it to a 4th gen i7. And here's our little GPU, the 1060. This paired with a 4th gen i7 should make a really nice budget combo. We are going to need some RAM. Got some DDR3 right here. This little kit should work perfectly fine. It's 16 gigabytes if you guys are curious, 1600 megahertz. All right, we're gonna do a little swip swap action. Take out this old i3, no one wants that, and then grab this 4th gen i7 from over here. It's the i7 4790. Bam, nice little upgrade. And to cool this little i7, I am just going to use a stock cooler. This build is very similar to another budget build that I built in, I'm pretty sure it was the last episode, except that one had a 4th gen i7 and an RX 480. This one is basically same exact parts other than the GPU. Bam shazam, it's all fully secured. That ain't going anywhere. The only place that thing is going is the case, but not without the handy dandy IO shield. Yerp! I miss when building PCs was a bit more difficult. Now I feel like, I don't know, I just assemble the motherboard, get it in the case, and then the PC is like basically done. There's really not much to it. I just remember it being way more complex, but I don't know, I guess that's just what happens when you've been doing it. You just get better at it. Comment down below how long it takes you to build a gaming PC. It takes me roughly about 20 to 30 minutes. Alrighty, here's our power supply. It's an EVGA 500 watt, 80 plus white. Not the best power supply. I wouldn't use it to power like a 3080 or 4080, but it'll get the job done for this little 1060. I secured this bad boy for 20 bucks. And then for storage, we have some options here. We have an NVMe SSD. Obviously that won't work in this one. And then we have 2 SATA SSDs, both from Team Group, both 512 gigabytes. So I guess it really doesn't matter. We'll go with this one. It's the Vulcan Z 512 gigabyte. And I'm pretty sure it was around 20 bucks on Amazon. I love screwing down power supplies. Cable management isn't the best, but I slightly touched it up. And the back panel can go on with no force. Now the last thing to do is install our cute little 1060. PCIe power's already routed through the case. All I have to do is take off these little brackets on the back and then we'll be set. The top one is a screw off and then the other 3 are just snap off. Bam, GPU installed. Now let's plug it in. Now all we have to do is plug this thing in and hopefully it works. Woohoo, it works, freaking W. And it looks pretty good too. So we have those 3 RGB fans. As you can see, switch colors at a click of a button thanks to that included controller. There is no cable extensions in this build because it is just a little budget build. I didn't want to put too much money into it, but now we just have to test it, list it, and hopefully this thing makes your boy some money. For testing, I just kept it super simple. I ran Fortnite at 1080p with performance mode, and we averaged 147 FPS. In Apex Legends, I used 1080p with low to medium-ish settings, and the computer averaged 120 FPS in an actual online match. The PC performs decently. I didn't do much testing due to me just wanting to get it listed, but it's still good to see that the i7 4790 and 1060 make a great pairing for some esports gaming. Especially considering these parts are both pretty old, I'm pretty impressed. But let's just hope other people are too. I took some decent looking pictures in my opinion. I tried matching the RGB strip on the back desk with the lights on the PC, but I don't know how it turned out. My total cost for this PC was $203.52. eBay's price for all the parts comes right under $300. So I'm deciding with a listing price of $375, and that gives us an estimated profit of $171.48. Not a bad little profit if I do say so myself. Today is September 30th. It is about 7 p.m. and I listed that computer earlier today. I have some good news for you guys. We are selling a computer, not the one I listed, but this one right behind me. I built this one a few days ago and listed it on, I think it was the 27th. It's a sweet $500 budget build consisting of a Ryzen 7 2700X and a RTX 3060. I built this PC up and tested it in a video that I uploaded on my channel. I was super happy with the computer, and I actually had someone message me the first day that I listed it. Keep in mind, my asking price for the computer was $775, and they messaged me and said, "Will you take 500 cash?" I just kind of told them, yeah, I can't do that low. I just listed it, but I can do 700. After I sent that message, they kind of left me on red, but I heard back from them today. They texted me a little while ago and just said, "I will come pick it up this evening if you can do 650. Is there no monitor included?" Turns out they're looking for a monitor as well, and even though in the description I state that it's just the computer and the power cord, they thought it would come with one. But I actually do have monitors on hand. As you can see, this is the one that I'm going to be including. I've had two of my old ones just under this desk forever, and honestly, I've been wanting to like sell them, but I just never have. And this gives me the perfect chance to get more money for the computer and get rid of the monitor. So I just told them, yo, 750 bucks and I'll throw in a 1440p gaming monitor. So yeah, they thought it was a pretty good deal, and we're about to be meeting up in about 40-ish minutes. Alrighty, got the computer all packed in the car. PC right here, all nicely packed with styrofoam, the monitor, and then all the cables. I hope the monitor will be safe like this. I really don't want it to break on the drive up there. It is only a 20-minute drive, but it is a pretty nice, like calm, just feels really good to be outside. So I'm gonna enjoy the drive, and I'll do my best to get there in one piece. All right, I just made it to the meeting spot. It's at this random gas station. Hopefully this transaction goes smooth. Hey, how's it going? Good. How was the drive?
He's crazy.
Not bad.
That's cool.
He's crazy.
A little windy.
I am recording just so you guys know. Did you want to take a look at the computer? It's the same exact one that you saw in the video. I just have it freshly packed up. The case is brand new. A lot of some of those parts are used and then new as well.
Just we'll take 20 out of that because we already paid you 20 on Venmo, right?
Yeah, or I can just give that back to you. Either works. Yep. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and Venmo that back. That'll just be preferred. Cash secured, baby. We got 750 bucks and a pretty juicy profit. W's everywhere. Everyone spam W in the comment section right now, baby. But anyways, those of you wondering where I got the monitor, how much the monitor cost me, because you know I can't just give out free monitor and say, oh, profit. So the monitor, I bought it a couple of years back. It was my first ever 1440p monitor. I paid about 175 bucks. The way I look at it, I've had it forever. I used it to edit a lot of my first videos on, so it's made the money back. So I'm honestly going to count it as no additional cost to me. You guys may not like that, but yeah, that's how we're doing it. Yo, it's only the next day, but I got some more good news for you guys. But first, peep the fresh cut. Ooh-wee. It's so fresh, I still got like hair on my face, neck, and probably some in my crack too. But anyways, the good news, we're selling this PC, the one with the i7 and GTX 1060. It's about time these PCs start to sell, but you know the deal. I'm gonna get a video for the buyer to show them that it works, and we're gonna pack this bad boy up. The face I make when they say I can come right now with cash in hand. Yo guys, what's up? I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I accidentally made a mistake. So every time I go sell a PC, my plan is to get there a little bit before the buyer, so I actually have time to set up the camera. This one didn't go like that though. The buyer actually got there before me, so I got there a little late, didn't have time to set the camera up, so the audio is gone. I didn't have time to check it, so it got messed up. But yeah, we chatted for a little bit. Honestly, this couple, they were really sweet. Nice little old people. Gotta love them, man. Thank you for the profit. PC is sold, boys and girls. We didn't get cash, but we did get 375 on the good old Venmo, and that gives us a pretty juicy profit for that little computer. I think 170-ish bucks right off the top of my head, so not bad at all. You won't find me complaining. 2 days in a row where we sell a computer, That's freaking huge. I would definitely count that as a successful weekend. So if you notice, this episode was a little bit longer than my typical episode of this series. Let me know in the comments if you like my typical length, which is at least 10 minutes, or this length, which could be up to maybe 30 minutes in the future. Let me know, shorter or longer videos for this series. But let's talk about the profit. So we sold a total of 3 PCs and racked up to almost $500 in total profit. You guys know what that means. W's, baby! But anyways, that's all I have for you guys. And everyone watching right now, comment down below, I watched you. That way I know who watched all the way to the end. And if you did, mwah. But anyways, smash that like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you loved it, and to catch up with the rest of the series, click here and I'll see your awesome face over there. Peace.